Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just wanted to take a quick moment to point out some additional details I found very interesting through the news that could be potential parts of the catalyst as to why we're seeing this little price rally for XRP. Now, since my last video, I did point out that we were sitting around 50 cents. Since then, XRP has gone up to around 55 cents and then now back down to 52 cents. Of course, I believe that's where it's kind of hovering right now. And it does show that there's a little bit of volatility with the XRP coin, but nonetheless, this is definitely some positive price action movement happening. Something else I pointed out in my last video is that what we're seeing here as far as the market that's buying into XRP seems to be a strong Asian-based market demographic right now. Of course, a couple things I want to point out. In my last video, I believe since then we've seen BitBank jump up almost $100 million in volume buying into XRP. The second thing I found very interesting is that my last video, Upbit was actually sitting in 4th place with their volume, with the Korean dollar coming in and buying XRP. It is now in 2nd place with its volume. So again, quite a bit of money from the Asian market-based side of things going into XRP. I tried to explain what I would consider part of the catalyst in my last video for that, being that it is an Asian-based market right now getting into XRP. So check that out. Something I did find interesting as well that might also be helpful, helping this price action, is the rumor that XRP is staging a particular rally with the potential of getting involved with some linking fashion here to Apple Pay. And how are they going to link to Apple Pay? Well, it just so happens that Wirex might be working on that. We know that Wirex is already allowing XRP on their platform to be used so that you can actually go from XRP to fiat and back if you would like to with that Wirex card. And if it is possible that Wirex is actually working with Apple Pay, I would imagine that would be very big news for those who are involved with any type of Apple products or like to shop on the Apple Store. But nonetheless, this is all rumor based, coming from a Twitter feed that took place where this person by the moniker of XRP Jesus asks the question to Wirex, does or will it work with Apple Pay? And of course, the only response they got from Wirex is, we're working on it. Of course, again, this then leads to the rumor starting from people on Twitter stating, that this is something that's being confirmed. Well, if it's been mentioned in the fashion that Wirex states here, we're working on it, really that is all the kind of confirmation that we're getting. So there's no real true information outside of this that I've been able to find. If you happen to know more information about this particular link, again with Wirex and Apple Pay, definitely leave it in the comment section. But nonetheless, this is exciting news for the sake that we could see more involvement of XRP being an actual currency just as well. One last thing I wanted to point out here that we can't forget about, and this might be again part of the catalyst as to why we're seeing the Asian market go crazy with XRP. Well, Crypto.com is actually has been in the news. They sent out roughly around 100,000 of their cards globally, but as far as their primary location was in Singapore for these 100,000 distributed cards. And of course, you can see here that they are actually somebody that's offering the support of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and of course BNB. And my guess is that they're going to have additional fiat currencies such as XRP linked to this so that they can actually use this particular card, which would make sense as to why we're seeing again a huge fluctuation of money coming into XRP from the Asian market-based side of things. So again, some small little key details I found very interesting here. Is maybe some of these are linked together to explain why we're seeing this nice price rally for XRP. So hopefully outside of this particular little bit of news, we'll start seeing even more news flooding out to help exploit what Ripple's doing, and of course their connections and partners and mergers to hopefully just as well increase the price point of XRP. And that way anybody who is an XRP holder can start seeing some decent growth. Now mind you, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. It's just trying to connect some dots for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and outside of that, thanks for watching. And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys. If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.